fly ball, deep center. Broxton at the wall. That's a loud noise. A two-run homer.
Oh, boy, that's a very loud noise.
5-3 in the 10th.
Cub fans are rejoicing as Chris Bryant hits a monstrous home run here.
We begin the whip around in Major League Baseball as the Cubs and Brewers battled it out today. The Cubs were able to pull through in the 10th. Laura Brett and Dylan McGorty late night here on the Rally with you. Dylan, do you think this could be the victory? This victory could be the spark that Chicago needs to pull away and win the NL Central.
I do. I think so. I thought if the Brewers had any chance of flipping the script in the Central, they had to win tonight. They were sending their best pitcher out there with Kyle Davies, especially since Jimmy Nelson's injury. Davies is certainly the Brewers' best pitcher. And I thought the Brewers need to win 3 out of 4. To think that they're going to do that over the next 3 days, I don't love the matchups in terms of the Brewers. I like them tomorrow. I like them a little bit on Sunday, but I really thought they had to get that first bite out of the apple of the 4-game series tonight. And without that happening, it's just too many games to make up. At 4.5 games and, a couple handful of games left, you got to like the Cubs' chances. And the funny part is, even though it's not been an absolutely overwhelming statement from the champs all year long, they've played inconsistently with a little bit of that hangover, a little bit of that malaise from winning last year and that exhaustion. But here they are, and I think they're primed to make another run. And when you look at the complete nature of this team, I think they're just as likely as anyone to come out of the National League as the Nationals, the Dodgers. They've got a bullpen. They've got pretty darn good starting pitching. If Lester could figure himself out and they can get anything out of Quintana or Lackey. And then that lineup, it's a really formidable lineup when Brian is hitting and Rizzo and Baez, all the names. And they're experienced, not just last year, but we forget about that run when they were kind of ahead of schedule a couple years ago when they beat the Cardinals, got swept by the Mets. I think they've pulled from that experience. I think they're going to get there this year and outlast the Brewers and the Cardinals. And I think they're going to be a tough out once we get to October.
The way that you look at Chris Bryant is just
so steely
eyes. You guys can't really, you don't have a good angle on it, but
It's one of my prouder professional achievements that I was able to form a sentence while he's just gazing out like that. I mean, the fact that I could formulate words while he's got that just tranceful
you keep
look.
glancing, it's hard not to, right?